What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another KingJvpes video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about why I'm switching from Fujifilm to Kodak film. Now you guys heard it right, I am ditching my beloved Fujifilm and I'm switching over to Kodak. This was a very hard decision to make, and I've taken into consideration all of the details, all the facts, the variables that have come into play, and I simply told myself there's more reasons to shoot Kodak than there is to shoot Fuji. Fujifilm has been my go-to film ever since I started shooting. I really enjoyed their Fuji Superior 200, their 400 speed, even their Fuji C200, which is like their cheapest film stock, is really good. But last year in 2017, Fuji announced that they're going to be stopping production on some of their film stocks, Superior 200, Fuji Superior 400, and even some of their slide films. Now think about that, it's only January 2018 and I'm already starting to see that effect happen. I went down to the local Walmart where I usually buy color film, my Fuji Superior 200 film, and I went over to the camera section and they had no Fuji color film in stock at all. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just this one. I called the Target, I called the Walmart up there, and they had absolutely no Fuji film whatsoever. It seems that right now Fuji is primarily focusing on their digital market, their mirrorless cameras such as the X Pro 2, X-T2, and X-T20. Their mirrorless cameras are actually doing really good in the market right now, and so it kind of makes sense for Fuji to focus on that, milk out, and make some money. But what they don't realize is that they're leaving a lot of their loyal film customers in the dust. It almost seems like Fuji's making budget cuts and they're stopping to produce their film. And of course for us film shooters that sucks, especially for the ones that enjoy their stuff. They're leaving a lot of us behind. Now taking that into consideration, it's really pushing me away from Fujifilm and it's gearing me towards Kodak. Kodak, on the other hand, is doing something completely different than Fuji. While Fuji's over here pulling off some of their film stocks off the market, Kodak is reintroducing some of their old film stock into the market. If you guys didn't know, Kodak is bringing back Ektachrome, which is one of those films that went away when the digital age came. And so what does that mean to us film shooters? It means that Kodak is catering towards us. They're supporting our film community and they're supporting the passion in what they do. I mean, they've been doing it for the longest time. It's a no-brainer, it's simple. Kodak cares more about their film shooters rather than Fuji. And that's one of the big points to why I'm ditching Fuji for Kodak. Now, there are a couple of issues about me switching over from Fuji to Kodak that I'm gonna have to deal with and transition into. For those of you guys that don't know, Kodak film generally enriches the warmer tones, the yellows, the oranges, where Fuji, on the other hand, will enrich the blues and the greens to get more of the cooler tones. And that's what I really like about Fuji, that's what I really enjoy. I've always liked that cooler greenish tone to my photos. So it's gonna be a weird transition going from that over to a film that produces very warm tones. It's gonna be hard for me to transition over, and I think I'm gonna do it slowly. I'm gonna slowly pull away from Fuji and then start shooting Kodak film. Also, Fuji's consumer films are amazing, my god. That's the reason why I've been loyal to Fujifilm, because of their consumer grade films. If we look over the other side to Kodak, they have Kodak Color Plus, which I'm not too big of a fan of. They have Kodak Gold, which is, it's alright, it's meh. The only real consumer grade film that I see me shooting from Kodak is Kodak Ultramax. And even that, I was looking at some of the photos on Flickr, it just gives this really warmish tone to it that I don't really like. So problem with me is I'm gonna have to find the transition from shooting straight Fujifilm over to that Kodak warmer tone. I hope it's not gonna be too big of an issue because I'm gonna go full-fledged Kodak within the near future. I'm pretty familiar with Kodak's professional film stocks like their Portra 400, Ektar. They also have the Portra 160. I'm familiar with those and I've shot those over the year and it's been amazing. But their consumer grade films are what's gonna really kick my ass. So Fuji, if you're watching this, please don't stop production on the Superior or the 400. It's really hard for me to switch over to Kodak because I really enjoy the tones and the colors that you get from Fujifilm. But Fuji, you're giving me no options here. if you're gonna be pulling off those film stocks, I'm gonna have to switch over to Kodak regardless. So those are my thoughts on it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Do you guys shoot Fuji? Do you guys shoot Kodak? Are you gonna switch over? Or maybe do you shoot both? What do you guys think? Leave it down in the comment section below. I would love to hear. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. We do a new video here every single Monday night, and so I will be uploading every Monday night, but as well as some of these vlogs that are gonna cover my zine. So I'm gonna have spontaneous uploads. So if you guys want to, hit that little notification bell right there, and it'll give you guys an alert every time I upload a video. One more thing before I go. If you guys are watching this video and you guys made it to the end, send this video over to Fuji, send it to their social media, every outsource that you can, and let them watch this video. Let them know that they're really pushing away some of their film shooters. So I'm gonna wrap it up right there, you guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, and as always, Minolta gang, baby.